Alright, what's up, my Leos? What's up, my Leos? So this will be your reading for the first half of August 2021. I'm sorry for any or all the inconsistency. I've been super busy, so like I said, I apologize. I've been super busy, so I decided I'm just going to start with the first half of August, and then you'll see me consistently from here on, but I'm going to start out with my Leos because it's your birthday month, so we're going to do that. Alright, and then I'm gonna first of all say all the music that you hear in the background, if you hear it, this is all from Pandora. It's all free. You're welcome to listen to it. You're welcome to download. I don't own any rights to any of this music. Alright, so for my Leos, what I got for the channeling, I got, you may feel conflicted or sad about a new beginning. But it's up to you to change your perspective about it. It's up to you to see the situation from a higher viewpoint. And I also got everything but your happiness is in alignment. So what I'm getting from that is you don't see the positive in what's happening right now because of something either in your past or just how you're used to things playing out. Sorry, don't mind my clothes in the background. I also got, don't sabotage opportunities due to inexperience or lack of confidence. Stick to your vision and do the work. When you pick your head back up, the progress will be undeniable. That's exactly what I heard. The progress will be undeniable. And I sort of say it again. Say it one more time. The progress will be undeniable is what I'm hearing. But you have to keep going. You have to walk in faith and in knowing and in confidence that you know what you know. Find the joy and the curiosity in not knowing what your next step is, and understanding that a spirit is guiding you through every step. That's what I'm getting. You might not know exactly what's going on right now, but if you feel like you're making, positive changes or whatever, even if you don't feel like it's great, but you know that you're following your intuition. That's all you need to know. That's all you need to do. Because Spirit's guiding you through everything, and they're saying to trust your intuition. But you have to change your perspective about how you see things. They said try approaching it differently, separating yourself from others' opinions. And they also said release pride for authenticity. So what I'm getting from that is to think about how you usually approach a situation, or how you usually feel about something when it happens to you, right? How do you respond? How do you react? Think about not reacting or not responding, or internalize it next time and figure out, why is it that I'm triggered by that? What is it that I'm triggered by? What's bothering me about what's being said or done? And why did I manifest this into my reality and into my situation? What is it that I have to change about myself to stop manifesting this situation that's bothering me outside of myself, that's in my environment, in my presence? They're saying it takes you being authentic to your own opinions and following your own intuition, and not asking others for their opinions or their ideas, and separating from yourself from that, so that you can be your full authentic self. And that'll help you release the pride that you need in order to get to the next step. But you can't do that until you're walking in your authenticity, if that makes sense. Alright, let's get to the cards. What's up, Leos? What's up, Leos? Alright. Let's Spirit, what my Leos need to know. What's going on, my Leos? Death. So yeah, I'm getting transformation from this, right? I'm getting transformation, but I'm also getting whoever's going through this transformation is also happy to do so because they understand that death is just a transformation into the higher realms. Basically, it's every time we basically die to ourselves every day. Like, if you think about it, they say that we shed skin in our sleep, right? Like, you don't really know, like, you don't really see it, but we do. And it's like, we're not only shedding externally, we're shedding internally, because every day we're growing. So we release parts of ourselves, which means we die to ourselves. That's all death means. It's a happy transformation, though. He's happy to be there. And he also knows that on both sides of him is abundance, because spiders represent abundance. And these cards are a little different. The beasts are the wands, the curses are cups, the colts are pentacles, and the swords are swords. So, be a little patient with me. I'm still learning it. And then we also have the Knight of Colts, which is the Knight of Pentacles. So it's like it's saying keep moving forward. Don't allow yourself to be stuck. Realize what your demons are, is what I'm getting, and face them. Your demons have no hold over you anymore, is what I'm getting. You have a hold on them. And so you're allowing yourself to feel and to go through what you need to go through in order to take on the transformation by being your authentic self, is what I'm getting. And if you're not there yet, then you're on your way there. Knight of Beasts is a Knight of Wands. And Death, yeah. You're moving forward on changing some things. So you're taking action. And you're using your intuition to get there. You also could be moving toward a High Priestess energy. You have 10 of Beasts, the 10 of Wands. So what I'm getting is like, you're moving forward on ending, which is the 10 of Swords, 10 of Beasts. Oh no, this is 10 of Wands. Okay, so this is just a burden, but there's no mistakes. So yeah, I'm getting like a death thing from this, from the graveyard anyway, like the 10 of Swords type energy with the graveyard. And it's like, some energies around you might be seeing the struggle that you're going through with your transformation, and they might be feeding off of, damn, that's crazy. I'm getting like, they're enjoying your struggle is what I'm getting, but you have to rise above how other people feel. And this is why it's important to create your own happiness before you go outside and expose what you are doing, is what I'm getting. I'm getting to not be so open about your moves and about what you think and about what you do. like, don't share everything with everyone. Don't be comfortable feeling like whoever you might be comfortable, you're like, oh, well, they won't, I won't. You don't know what they would do. You don't know how they actually feel. Did you ever actually ask them? And it's like, you don't really know people till you know people. And when do you really know them? We all change and we all transform. But if people don't have a relationship with God, they're always changing. You don't know what side they're on. That's how I look at it. Because how do you have a relationship with yourself? And I don't mean to be all God for people that aren't religious or spiritual or anything, but you have to eventually get to a point where you are comfortable with yourself enough to where you have a relationship with yourself. And once you have that connection with yourself, with your inner self, you'll have that connection with spirit. And then you'll understand that the spirit is undeniable because they'll make themselves known to you. So, once you believe, you'll understand. I don't know why this is so important, but I'm really getting like a lot of people probably don't understand the spiritual aspect of how things work. But if anybody needs like a personal reading or whatever, all that stuff is on my website. I did forget to tell you. I am one of the co-owners of the Healing Honeys along with my sister Martina. I'm Michaela. We sell crystal necklaces. I made this one myself. This is the amethyst. It comes with the necklace and it comes with a little baggie, and then we'll send a thank you note. So yeah. And then we'll also give you like a percentage off. I'm not sure when we'll have like the little paper thingies for them yet, but we'll definitely make something up when we send them out. So yeah, definitely look out for that. We make crystal necklaces, we make intention candles, we sell sea moss soap bars, and I also do readings. So all that can be found on my website, thehealinghoneys.com with a Z. So it's going to be thehealinghoneys.com. You can find all that on the website. You can go on there. You can go into the section where you can write us, and we'll write you back. You can email us at thehealinghoneys@gmail.com. Yep, all that information is going to be in the description box below. And like I said, if you want to book a reading, all that is going to be in the description box. And you can book all that right from the website. Just go right to book a reading. So yeah. Alright, so what I got was the Eight of Beasts and Judgment. So the Eight of Wands. I'm really getting like you're kind of seeing the struggle that you're up against, but you're willing to move forward and face your fears about who you actually, I heard, have allowed yourself to be, because it's not really you. That's what I'm getting. But you've allowed yourself the time to be in the heat. Even though it was uncomfortable, you allowed yourself to feel it and view things from a new perspective is what I'm getting. And you're now able to move forward. And oh, this is High Priestess. Okay. Well, I was gonna say you're now able to move forward, because where did the Fool go? There it is. That's weird. So yeah, you're now able to move forward, and you trust that whatever you're going towards, you trust your perspective is what I'm getting, no matter what it is that it looks like. Because like there's fire down there, but in the fire there's transformation, there's transmutation. So you're going to be transformed once you go through this new beginning and once you jump. but you had to come to a new perspective so that you could spin the wheel and see the happiness and see the light and what you're going towards. Because you were on this side of it. And it's like, that doesn't look like a happy face, really, like, from this side. And it's like, even in the skull, even in the death and the transformation, he's happy because he understands that things come in cycles. And the sun always comes out. It goes down, but it always comes back out. There's cycles and everything. But there's always light. You have to trust your intuition. And allow your emotions to be your strength. Because see how she's standing in the water? She's allowing her emotions to be her strength. And she's transforming into somebody that's able to hold her spiritual sight no matter what she sees from her human perspective, is what I'm getting. Alright, Leos. Jeez. Alright, what's your advice for my Leos, please, Spirit? What's your advice for my Leos, please, Spirit? I'm getting like a dry, like, throat chakra, so you have to speak up about something. Don't hold back about whatever it is that you gotta say. I've been getting that in the last few readings that I've done for other people. But I'm really getting, like, practice what you want to say. And I heard, like, in the mirror, like, if that's what you gotta do, then practice what you gotta say. But don't hold back from what you gotta say just because you weren't prepared to say it, or you are uncomfortable because you don't know what's gonna happen, or you fear rejection or whatever. You have to allow how you feel to guide you, and you have to let take place what's supposed to take place by following your intuition. If that makes sense. Follow your intuition and your inspiration. That's what I'm getting. Alright, you got 7 into the unknown. Trust and all will be revealed. Life is an adventure, and often new opportunities will arise that you won't know how to deal with. This is one of those times. You're required to trust that this new phase will reveal wonders and miracles as you step into unknown territory. Imagine that you are not only a pathfinder, but a path maker. Whatever your inquiry, trust that you'll be safe. Stay aware as you discover new and marvelous territories and valuable treasures. So I don't know if you're going back to a place that you've already discovered before, but you're now going back to rediscover new things and new territory, or if you're going into new things and you're rediscovering things about yourself along the way. I'm getting both of those. Sorry, 1 second. So yeah, I'm getting, like, you gotta trust your intuition. You gotta believe that at the other side of the rainbow, there's that pot of gold for you. You have to trust your intuition and where you're going. No matter how it sounds, no matter how it looks, no matter if it's dark and you can't see, it's pitch black. but she is like a queen who's holding a key, right? She has a key to something. Even though she can't see, she's not in dangerous territory. Like, she's dressed up, she's in a palace, she's not walking towards the cliff, but she also can't see, so fear can trap you. If you don't know where you're going, you can allow fear to trap you. And what do they say? Fear is a disease. You have to face your fears. You have to figure out what you fear and why you fear it. What is it that you fear and why does it trigger you? That's why we have fears. So we can face them. So we can dig them up and figure out why they're there. They're not meant to be kept. Trust your intuition and trust where you're going. And I also got 53 at the bottom of the deck. Listening. The elephant. And 5 plus 3 is also 8, and we got 7 to 8, which is also progression. So the more you listen, the more you progress. Because the more we allow ourselves to stay students to the game, the less likely it is that we'll be, what's the word I'm looking for? The more we'll know, so people can't pull cards on us. That's really what I'm getting from that. Alright, 53 listening. An open heart will hear the message. When this card appears, you're being reminded that there is a time to speak and a time to be silent. Now is an occasion for listening. Pay attention not only to what is being spoken, but also to what is not being said at the moment. For the deeper message is not always obvious. Listen with your heart, not just with your ears, and you'll find clarity. Receiving the listening card is a fortunate sign and ensures a greater understanding of your circumstances. So yeah, clarity is going to be coming in for you. Even though right now I feel like you can't see much, you have to trust your intuition. You have to keep moving forward because you're safe. Spirit's got you, you know what I'm saying, looking good in a palace, and I know you're not in there in that palace alone, even though you got whatever goggles or blindfold that was, but I know you can't see, so I'm just getting, like, keep moving forward. You're making progress, but you have to listen to Spirit and how they want to do it, so that you're not losing progress, if that makes sense. They know the exact way and how it needs to be done and the timing that it needs to be done, so that it wasn't all for nothing is what I'm getting. Anything else, Spirit? Alright. Yeah, you guys really need to speak up about something. Alright, we got 17 ghost lands. These go out together. And 2 gentle gardener. And I'm going to end it with these 2 cards. Alright. You can learn from the past and imagine a beautiful future, but you must live in the here and now. Whenever you set your sights too far ahead, you run the risk of losing your footing, for rarely do the present and future match up exactly on the enchanted map that is your life story. The future has no substance right now. It is a place that has no grounding as of yet. You can't live there yet. You can take measured steps toward a goal or dream. These steps are important now. The same goes for nostalgia. You can look into the past wistfully and remember beautiful moments or revisit lessons learned. However, you can't live there, nor can you go back and change what was. Yesterday is gone forever. Live fully in the present. The now is the most powerful place to put your attention. Its magic reaches out in every direction, further than the heart and soul can see. And yeah, what I'm really getting from that is, like, you're not missing. Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna stop addressing it, but yeah. Or get some water or something. Jeez. My throat was not like this when I... Jesus. I'm sorry, God, but oof. All right. Yeah, you might feel like you're kind of like stuck in time and everything is frozen over right now. And it's hard for you to see the forest from the trees is what I'm getting. But you have to really trust and follow your intuition so that you're not making the wrong moves. That's why you have to make sure that you're not taking advice from people that don't have your best interest at heart, that only have their selfish interest at heart, not your best interest. And also what I was getting from that was, because they're saying it's important to live in the here and now, that is very important, and it's a strong point to make, because if we're not living in the here and now, then we're not using the moment to our full advantage by allowing ourselves to think fully into the thought that we're getting and receiving from spirit, if that makes sense. We are receptive to spirit and the messages and the energies that they send. It's electric energy that they send, and we're receptive to it if we allow ourselves to let the thought penetrate into our mind and to think deep enough into it to do that. But you can't do that if you're not living in the here and now, if you're not living in the now moment, because you're using your energies to think your thoughts about something else and somewhere else, if that makes sense. You have to focus your energy on the energy and the information that you're receiving so that you're getting the full download and understanding. Otherwise, you're missing things. You might get half of it, you might get part of it, you might get a piece of it, but you won't get the whole thing if you're not in the here and now, I promise you. So it might take you'll eventually get it, I'm sure. But it might take you a lot longer to get it. And if that's a vital part of your lesson and a vital part of you moving forward, and it's taking you a long time just to learn that lesson, then guess who's going to take years to learn one lesson and then just to get to the next one. So I mean, progress is progress. It's not a bad thing. But if what you're looking for right now is growth, and you go like this, I suggest you take the fast healing route and figure out exactly what it is that you fear, exactly what it is that you need to work on. And I could actually help you with that. We can go through tarot, we can do other things, we can figure out exactly what you need. Just hit me up. Like I said, everything is in the description box below, my website, everything is right there. But yeah, like, you have to make sure that you're living in your authenticity and in the here and now. Because if you're not doing that, you're not going to manifesting in the purest form. And if you're not doing that, you're not going to be getting manifestations that come in the purest form. And that's when we start running into problems with our social groups and our environment and our friends and our family and because we're not setting any boundaries, and it gets so deep just by not knowing your worth and surrounding yourself with the correct people. So that is really what I'm getting that you have to work on. All right. Last card, Gentle Gardener. Be your own person. Be a conscious co-creator. The Gentle Gardener is visiting you at this moment in your life to remind you that your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs create the reality you experience. She is the embodiment of the energy within you that is sent out into the field of co-creation and ensures that all that you are is reflected in the world of form. Are you aware of your thoughts? What is their quality? Believe in limitless possibility and you will see miracles unfold. The Gentle Gardener guarantees the integrity of everything you sent out into the world. Stay positive and expect a wondrous return. Your garden is abundant with beauty. So yeah, I'm really getting like, as long as you move forward and understanding that everything is in divine timing, and allow you to work on yourself instead of worrying about everybody else around you and your environment and stuff like that. Drop all that and figure out exactly what's in you that's attracting that to come into your environment. I could have swore I just moved this. That's attracting anything that you don't want to come into your environment. Figure out exactly what it is that's making that happen. You know what I'm saying? There's always a way to pinpoint it. So yeah, just keep moving forward, keep walking in your faith, and understand that everything is in divine timing. So it's all happening for you, not to you. Yeah, and I keep seeing this too, peaks of joy. As long as you listen to spirit and you allow yourself to take the rest that you need, you know what I'm saying, and flow in that in your abundance. Be open to new possibilities. Learn new things and be in nature and stuff like that is what I'm getting. But Spirit's gonna guide you through the transformation, so there's no need to be scared. If they told you got wings and you could fly, then motherfucker, you could fly. They said what they said. Alright, Leos. I hope that helped, and I hope you enjoyed the reading. Alright, thank you for any likes, shares, and subscribes. If you would like to donate, my Cash App will be in the description box below. And again, if you'd like to book a reading, purchase any crystals or any sea moss or any soap, all that, like I said, the website will be in the description box below. Alright, thanks, Leos. Peace. Happy birthday.